Hi everybody, workout number 4 here. We're going to take some things from each of the first 3 workouts and build 3 progressive circuits here. So there'll be a lower body circuit, an upper body kind of push circuit, and an upper body pull circuit. So each of the circuits are going to be composed of 3 exercises. The first one will be a little bit more of kind of a balance stability exercise. Move slow, move strong, kind of control your body. Second exercise will be more of a dynamic strength exercise where you'll be doing some kind of resistance stuff and moving around a little bit. And then the third exercise is going to be what's called either an isometric exercise or something with pauses in it to really kind of get you burning a little bit and finish off the circuit with a good tough exercise. So I'll do the same thing that I did for last workout. I'm just going to explain and kind of give cues for each exercise. And then I want you to pause me and go through it 1 or 2 or 3 times, kind of whatever feels right for you, and come back when you're done and we'll get to the next circuit. So again, there's 3 circuits, 3 exercises each, and we'll go from there. I'll give you kind of sets and reps for everything as we go. So for our first circuit, we're going to do some lower body stuff. So we're going to start with what's called a boulder squat. So it's similar to that single leg hinge that we did where we had the toes sliding on the floor, but now we're going to reach across your body. So same idea with that plant leg, but now my opposite arm and leg are going to reach across my body here. So as I sit back, I reach across back to the top. So from the side, again, my hips sit back and sink. Notice how my knee doesn't travel forward. I'm not sinking straight down. My hips are going to reach back, and I'm going to reach across my body. So again, from the front, we're going to get 5 on each side here. Sit back, reach across, push through the floor. So we'll go 5 each on that. Second exercise is going to be a lateral lunge with a high knee hold. So I'm going to start holding up my knee high. I'll step out to the side. Again, sink my hips back and reach forward. Now I'm going to keep this inside leg as straight as I can, push my foot through the floor, and come back to a high knee position. Sink and sit. Push through the floor for high knee. So this leg needs to drive really hard through the floor to get myself back up tall. Again, we'll go 5 on each side. Last exercise, we're going to do a low carry squat. So grab a dumbbell, a case of water, whatever you got, a loaded backpack. So we're going to carry the weight low. We'll sink into a squat as low as you feel comfortable. We're going to hold for 5 seconds. And we'll press back up. Again, 5 reps here. So notice how my hips drive back and I don't let the weight pull me forward. I'm trying to open up my chest and stay nice and tall. So 5 reps for 5 seconds each. Go ahead and pause me there. Get through however many rounds you want to do. When you come back, we'll get some upper body kind of push exercises. All right, so first exercise, if you have an ab wheel, go ahead and grab it. If not, I'm going to get into a plank variation that you can do. So for the ab wheel, we want to start with hips over the knees and shoulders over the hands. As we roll forward, I want your hips and hands to move at the same rate. So it's not only arms and it's not only hips. We're going to move them out together. As you bring it back in, I want you to push through the floor to pull yourself back in. We're going to try to keep shoulders away from the ears. So we'll come on out and pull back in. Abs need to stay really tight, and we're trying to avoid a lot of arch in the back. So good strong abs there. Let's just get 5 with that. If you don't have an ab wheel, we're going to get into either a hand plank or a forearm plank. And then what I want you to do is kind of walk your feet back a little bit. We'll hold this position for 5 seconds or 5 breaths. Second exercise, we're going to do either a push-up variation or dumbbell presses if you have them and want to do that. So for push-ups, we're going to start from a dead stop on the floor. So I'm going to come all the way down and relax on the floor, take a big breath and tighten my abs, and press up. Come all the way back down, take a breath, abs, press up. If that's a little too challenging, Grab a pillow or two to help boost your chest up. Same thing, all the way down and relax. Press up. If you prefer to do dumbbell presses, we'll just do those from the floor. Grab your dumbbells. When the elbows and arms hit the floor, we'll press back up. All the way down, hold some tension and pause, press back up. So let's get a good challenge there, anywhere between 5 to 10, depending on the exercise you pick and your current level of strength. Last exercise, we're going to do an isometric push-up hold. So now you're going to find a good comfortable depth, and we're going to pause it and hold it right here. Again, 5 to 10 seconds, just holding that position. If being on the floor is a little too challenging, grab an ottoman, grab a coffee table. In a door frame, you can have both hands on the frame, just kind of leaning forward into it. Again, 5 to 10 seconds there, whatever a good challenge is. Go ahead and pause me. We'll get through this circuit however many times you're looking for, and when you come back, we'll get our last circuit with some pull stuff. Okay, so first exercise here. We're going to be in a glute bridge position. So I want your glutes to squeeze and press your hips up. Now we're going to take our arms, pretend like you're rowing into the floor. So the back of your arms are going to drive into the floor. You'll feel those back muscles working. As you're pressing hard into the floor with both arms, we're going to march each leg. Continue to drive through the floor with your arms. Keep the hips high and steady here. Let's get 10 steps with each foot. Good constant squeeze into the floor here. Second exercise, we're going to do renegade rows. So if you don't have dumbbells, go ahead and get into a hand plank. I want good wide feet this time. We're going to raise up our arm like we're doing a row and switch. Notice how my hips aren't rotating or moving. If you have dumbbells, same idea, get the feet wide. We'll row from this position. If this is a little too challenging, again, put your hands up on a couch or on an ottoman. Grab dumbbells, grab cases of water, backpacks, whatever you need to get a good weight in there. For the last exercise, we'll finish with an isometric bent row. So again, either dumbbells or I brought a band in just to show you a different way. For the band, we're going to stand with both feet. So both feet are on the band here. I'm going to stick my butt back just like those lateral lunges, just like the boulder squats. Keep my upper back nice and flat. I'm going to pull a row. Hold this for a good 10 to 15 seconds. If you're using dumbbells, same position, pull the row, and we're going to hold it 10 to 15 seconds. Really actively squeeze those muscles. Don't just hold the weight. Be active and squeeze. All right, go ahead and pause me. Get through that last circuit. Thanks again. I hope this was a good workout for you. Have a great weekend.